All right, I'm on the clock and I'm going to take an extra minute, so let's get started here. As a witness to 26 years of leadership of every kind here at our college, I've been able to observe campus leadership at many levels, from department meetings to board meetings. This has not always been easy to watch, or has been good for my soul for that matter, but I have certainly had an eyeful. This hasn't made it any easier for me to tell you the one way leadership works or be certain how it happens all the time. I just know that I know leadership when I see it, and I think you know leadership when you see it. I think what clarified this shared understanding for most of us about campus leadership started nearly a decade or more ago when we began this long parade of individuals who came to us offering what they call leadership. This began, I think, with a woman from New York who closed herself in the president's office and didn't know what to do, and lasted all the way through the final sad days of She Who Must Be Obeyed. I won't say any more about this extended reign of error. It is over. We don't need to say any more about it. Today is about right now and about the future. I do, however, want everyone to remember how we got through those bad years together and how we adapted together to massive cuts just when we started to think things were going right again. We have certainly learned two important lessons from these difficult years about our college and about ourselves. First, it does matter who the president is. In fact, it matters quite a bit. If you don't think so, remember any two presidents from the last decade or so, and then say Linda Lacey without cracking a smile. The second thing we have learned, the more important lesson we have learned about leadership, is that it matters greatly who we are. In fact, it matters most of all who we are. The leadership that got us through our worst years was the leadership of us, the people who care about this college and the students we are here to serve. This leadership really has nothing to do with annual salary or job title or degrees held or papers presented at conferences or books or anything like that. It has been about people, regardless of job title, working together to make things better. This leadership has always come from the same group of people, actually, though the membership of the group is always changing. Older people leave and younger people come to replace them. Membership is actually not required, but it's really simple to achieve. 3 questions, 3 answers. Are students the first priority in your campus world? That's a yes. Are you here to help make the college better? There's the second yes. And when things are difficult, do you plan on quitting on us? If that's a no answer, then you're part of the solution and you're now a campus leader. This simple process has worked for us through good times and through bad. This is all I'm going to tell you about campus leadership. I'm now going to show you some of it in many of its forms. Not all of its forms, but many of them. Let me remind you for a couple minutes here just exactly who we are. If I call your name, please stand and remain standing. There's a little theme about standing in this, so please stand up. Dr. Geik, Dr. Palumbo. If you're not here, you don't have to stand up. Kristen and Bertrand, Tim Huntia, Susan Lapierre. These are faculty members who, no matter what was going on here, leadership at the top, no leadership at the top, confusion, board changes, whatever they were doing, they always remembered one thing comes first, and that's students. And they've stayed with that over their careers. Many of them have served in several different roles around campus, but it always came back to students. Speaking of students, I'd like to have Lance Macchiano, our student president, stand for a minute and stay with us. And the student trustee, Jason Macias, and Aldo, the vice president over here, please stand. These young campus leaders have learned important lessons. They collaborate with people all over campus. I'd like you to stay standing, please. They work, for example, with AJ Amnajar. Where are you? Please stand up. AJ works out there with associated students, with faculty advisors, clubs, with graduation planning, and a bunch of other student activity stuff that we know very little about. She takes care of all of it. Think about curriculum without Rich Cameron and Pam Chambers. 5 days a week. 5 days a week they work together to help create and revise courses, meet deadlines, and do the rest, and you've seen it. Piles and piles of paper and homework. There's Solomon Namala, Armando Soto, Michelle Llewellyn, and Deb Moore. These are really important people these days. Solomon o'clock. Solomon's leadership has led to what I think of as a galactical climate change on our campus, and he did that through, it's a profound significance what he's done, through collaboration, kindness, approachability, sound reasoning, thoughtfulness, and humility. And by the way, none of that happens without his right-hand person, Armando Soto there, his wise counsel and determination always at Solomon's side. Michelle's been a department chair for 6 years, Senate secretary. She was soon off to Sacramento as a union rep, and has probably dealt with department chair stuff like nobody in the last 20 years, okay? Deb Moore, past Senate president, works with Solomon and Michelle on Planning and Budget Committee, is always here to support what is right and fair and reasonable. Some think Deb is quiet, but she always manages to say the important thing at the right time. Just like another campus leader, Jack Swanson. Stand up, Jack. Jack has been a department chair, he's a Senate member, he's on our bargaining team, and he's always been a friend to faculty everywhere. We can see leadership in every constituency group on campus. Sharon, stand up, please. And Donnie Hawkins, stand up, please. For facilities. And Brian, if you're here, stand up. Roger, too. The manager, Dave Moore, he's a new campus manager. He's getting things done all over the place. These people work outside where it's wet and hot and cold, and people can be grumpy, and they try to do good work every single day and help people no matter what the job requires of them. I want to point out some former faculty members as well who are now deans. One's up here on the stage, David Fabius. Please, Sandy Marks, Nick Real, Gary Pritchard, please stand also. These deans are now leading divisions where they spent their entire teaching life. So much for my request for no pause. Okay. Ben Pendleton's here. Everybody knows Ben. Ben's seen it all. He's still working all the time. And flagging clubs around campus. I hope Lynn Laughlin is here, if she would stand, and Debbie Thomas, if she's here, please stand up. Current and present CSEA president. Angela Nagao, department chair, faculty senator. Tracy, senator. Counselor. Terry Lopez, assessment coordinator, working with departments, and with Graciela, who's out there in adult education. Please stand up. There's Scott O'Neill, math chair. Senate vice president, his hard working dude. Please stand up. There are many others, but there's not enough time. There's Ann Voorhees, nursing chair, faculty senator. Adele Grier, dental hygiene, faculty senate. Carlos Arce, senator, hiring standards. Roger Ernest, teacher, senator, campus construction, God. And many others all around campus. And if the great white sharks are here, Mark and Frank, stand up. You're part of the leadership. Looking at this group of leaders, I hope it brings a smile to your face. If not, maybe you should come out of your workplace once in a while and see what's going on around here. Pay attention to the people it's my privilege to be up here with on the stage today. Pay attention to the people standing around you. You are looking at campus leadership that matters. I haven't said our world is perfect. I have said our world is getting better. Take a look around now and decide where you want to stand. The world we are creating here at Cerritos College is the world we are creating here at Cerritos College. Please, everybody, stand up for good things happening. Stand up now. Thank you very much.